Within this session, we are going to be doing our ukiwazas, which are blocks. We're going to be learning the first 12 blocks, in which we're going to be doing 2 chudan uki, which are stomach blocks, 4 joden uki, which are head blocks, and 6 keri uki, which are kick blocks. The first stomach block, defense, followed by the attack. The second stomach block, defense, followed by the attack. Now we're going to show you the first chudan uki, which is the first stomach block. Right? First of all, we must check that we have correct distance by placing our fist just on the other person's chest with a straight arm. Good, right? From there we have an attacker and we have a defender. First, the attacker steps back with his right leg and punches with his left hand. He's punching Jonzuki to the stomach in Zenkutsudachi stance. From here, he's going to step forward to punch the defender into the stomach. The defender's left leg goes back and his right hand steps back to block Sotsuki Chudan. He's blocking Sotsuki Chudan, his hand just in line with his shoulder, and they're both in Zenkutsudachi. The attacker then steps forward again and punches to the stomach, whilst the defender steps back and blocks Sotsuki Chudan again. And then perform that one more time. So step back 3 times. Now the defender, the hand is blocking, he grabs the arm. Kakyuki. From there he front leg kicks Maigiri Chudan. And spare hand punches Gyakuzuki in Higai. Yeah! All the time he's holding on to the hand. And both step back into fighting stance. And then into Yue. We're going to now attack back with the other person. So he steps back, right leg back, left hand punches. Punching Chudan to the stomach with Jonzuki in Zenkutsudachi stance. Defender steps back with his left leg and blocks Sotsuki Chudan with his right hand. And again. Making sure our front leg's bent and we're in proper Zenkutsudachi stance all the time. And again. We've done step back 3 times, blocking Sotsuki 3 times. From here, the defender grabs the arm, Kakyuki. Front leg kick Maigiri Chudan, making sure you kick with the front leg. Backhand punching Gyakuzuki in Higai. Hey! Both step back into fighting stance, and then into Yue. Making sure our presentation is perfect. Now we're going to show you the second chudan uki, which is the second stomach block. Right? We're going to have a check to see if our distance is correct. Just placing our fist on their chest. Now we've got an attacker and a defender. From here, the attacker steps back again, right leg back, left hand punches Jonzuki Chudan. Good, making sure his front leg is bent and his spare hand is right back. When I say ush, he's going to step forward and punch the defender to the stomach. The defender steps back this time, steps back and blocking Uchiuki Chudan, inner block to the stomach. Making sure his spare hand's right back and they're both in Zenkutsudachi stance. We perform that block 3 times with 3 punches and 3 Uchiukis. From here, the defender goes into Shikidachi stance and slides in with MP. Ouch!
Yeah.
Both go back into fighting stance and into Yui. And back A comes to the middle. Now he's going to attack back. He steps back with his right leg, punches with his left hand. Ouch! John Zuki, make sure you're in proper Zenkutsudachi stance. Ouch! Defender's left leg goes back, right hand blocks, Ochuki Chudan. Ouch! The same again. Ouch! From here, the defender goes into Shikidachi, with the hand performing the Uchuki, hits MP and Kiai. Ouch! Hey! Back into fighting stance, and into Yui. Chudanuki Ippon. Stomach block number 1.
Yeah.
Hey! Chudanuki Nihon. Stomach block number 2.
Yeah.
Hey! The first Jodanuki defense, followed by the attack. The second Jodanuki defense, followed by the attack. The third Jodanuki defense, followed by the attack. The fourth Jodanuki defense, followed by the attack. Fourth Jodanuki defense, followed by the attack. Now we are going to show you the first Jodanuki, which is the first head block. You ready? By now we should know how to check our distance. Here we have the attacker and the defender. The attacker steps back with his right leg and punches with his left hand. Ouch! Making sure he punches into the stomach in Zenkutsudachi stance. From there, the defender's left leg goes back, his right hand block, Jodanuki. The attacker is stepping forward, Jonzuki no Tsukomi, punch into the head. Ouch! Here making sure our spare hands are back on the hip, both legs are bent. Ouch! Making sure we are performing the block above our head. From here, as the defender steps back on the third time, the hand doing the Jodanuki comes to his side to block the punch, Heishoki. The hand on his hip, As we do the block, uppercut, Kizamazuki, under the chin. He goes back into Shikadachi stance. The attacker just steps forward and punches. Here he is blocking Heishoki and punching Kizamazuki. And starts Shikadachi. From there he's going to move his front foot across. Backhand, Maien Kiai.
Yeah.
Both step back into fighting stance and into Yue. Making sure we have good presentation. Now he's going to attack back. He steps back with his right leg and punches with his left hand. The defender is going to step back with his left leg, blocking Jonuki with his right hand. Whilst the attacker is stepping forward, Jonsuki Nosokomi, punching to his head. Making sure he's blocking the punch above his head. Here he steps back with the hands blocking Jonuki to block Heishoki. The hands on the hip, Kizamazuki. In Shikadachi stance, this is the punch Kizamazuki and the block Heishoki. From there he moves his front foot across. This front foot moves across, his backhand from here, Maien Kiai. Back into fighting stance and into Yue. And back becomes to the middle. Always return into the middle. Now we're going to show you the second Jonuki, which is the second head block. You ready? From here, once again, we have the attacker and the defender. The attacker right leg goes back, left hand punches once again. Here, the attacker is going to step forward and punch Jonsuki Nosokomi to the defender's head. The defender this time steps back with his right leg, blocking with his left hand. His right leg and left hand. He blocks Joe Danuki's spare hand right back, both with their front legs bent. And again. On the first step back, we perform two Joe Danukis. On the third one, he steps back, right leg steps back, off to the side. As the punch comes, he blocks Udiyuki with his forearm. And he blocks Udiyuki and punches to the face. So he's blocking with his forearm and punching to the face. Stepping off to the side. From here, his spare hand, he grabs the other shoulder. Brings his back knee up, Hizageri and Kiai, putting his foot back behind. They both step back into fighting stance and into Yue. And walk back to the middle. Now he's going to attack back. He steps back with his right leg, punching with his left hand. The attacker is going to step forward and punch Jonsuki Nosokomi. The defender steps back, right leg blocking with his left hand. Making sure he's punching to the head, trying to hit the person, making the person block. From here, the defender is going to step off with his front leg. With his front leg, he steps back, off to the side, blocking Udiyuki with his forearm and punching to the face. Leaving this arm here, he grabs with the one by his neck. He grabs, spare hand comes to his shoulder and grabs. Brings his back knee up, Hizageri and Kiai. Hey! To the stomach. Back into fighting stance. And into Yue. And back to the middle. Now we are going to show you the third Jodanuki, which is the third head block. You ready? Once again, the attacker is going to step back with his right leg, punching with his left hand. The attacker is going to step forward, Jonsuki Nosokomi, punching to the defender's head. The defender steps back with his right leg, blocking with his left hand once again. From here, as the punch comes, the defender is going to go off to the other side. This time he's coming this way, comes off to the side, punches, then gashes the key. So the punch is coming straight for him, and he's coming off to the side and punching to the side of the opponent's head. From there, his front foot moves across, and his back leg comes across from a washigiri. From here, front foot goes across, from a washigiri into the stomach, and back behind in kiai. Making sure that foot goes back behind you again.
Yeah!
Both step back into fighting stance, and back into the middle. Making sure that Mawashigiri was chewed down to the stomach. Now he's going to attack back. He steps back with his right leg, punching with his left hand. He's now going to step forward, John's Kinosukomi, punching to the head. The defender steps back with his right leg, blocking with his left hand, Jodanuki. Now we'll perform that 2 times. On the 3rd time, he steps back, off to the side, so the punch is coming across, the gash is looking. Making sure we snap that punch back. From there, his front foot's going to move across. Mawashigiri in kiai, making sure that the foot returns to the back. Hey! Back into fighting stance, and then into yoi, and back to the middle. Now we are going to do the last Jonuki, which is the 4th head block. Right? The attacker once again steps back with his right leg, punching with his left hand. He's again going to step forward, John's Kinosukomi, punching to the defender's head. The defender steps back with his right leg, blocking with his left hand, Jodanuki. Making sure the attacker is trying to hit the defender and the defender is blocking the punch above his head. We perform the Jodanuki 2 times again. From here, he's going to step back with his spare hand. As the punch comes, he's going to do a rising elbow block and deflect the punch away, called Agi Hijiyuki, which is rising elbow block. Again, he steps back into Kokutsudachi, blocking Agi Hijiyuki with his elbow. The stance Kokutsudachi. From here, from this position, he's going to move into Shikadachi. So from here, he's going to move into Shikadachi and strike Tetsuiuchi, bottom fist strike, into the stomach. So he's in Shikadachi, striking Tetsuiuchi with the hand that was doing the rising elbow. From there, the back hand's going to swing round, high toe. Front foot goes across, swings round, high toe, with your first knuckle out. And kiai into the stomach. Back into a fighting stance, and into yoi. Now he's going to attack back. He steps back with his right leg, punching with his left hand. He's going to step forward, John's Kinosukomi, punching to the head. The defender steps back with his right leg, blocking Jodanuki with his left hand. Once again, as he steps back, he's going to step back into Kokutsudachi, blocking Agi Hijiyuki. Making sure he can see through his arm so he can see his opponent. Back into Kokutsudachi, back knee bent, front leg straight. From here he's going to go into Shikadachi, with the hand blocking Agi Hijiyuki, he's going to hit Tetsuiuchi into the stomach. His back hand's now going to swing round, high toe with the first knuckle out, into the stomach, and go into Gyakuzuki Dachi. Front foot goes across, high toe and kiai. Hey! Back into fighting stance, and into yoi. And back to the middle. The block he is performing is Agi Hijiyuki, rising elbow block, making sure that he can see through his arm, looking at his opponent. He's in the stance Kokutsudachi. He is now performing Haito with his first knuckle out. Jonuki Ippon, head block number 1. Nuki, kneel. Head block number 2.
Aya! Hey!
Joe Nuki, Sambo. Head block number 3.
Aya! Hey!
Joe Nuki, you're home. Head block number 4.